Hi guys, this is Stephen from the Guardian Group. I wanted to give you a quick update on some things that happened today, some events, and I wanted to have them time stamped so this comes out before any negativity. It's about 4:45. Uh, I tried to make this sooner. I had a couple of things to do, but let me preface this with a, a, a little bit of history here concerning the Confederate flag and the way that it's viewed now. Of course, you already know how it's viewed now. It was used by several groups that were indeed racist. There's no disputing that. However, it does hold a lot of meaning other than that to Southerners. Uh, I had uh, I can't remember. I think it was like a great great grandfather or something like that that was actually in the Confederate Army. So, and we have documentation of it. So it holds historical value. It doesn't all go along with the hate part of it. But in fact, you can't convince a lot of people of that. They view it simply as what they've been told and tie it into uh, racism. Plain and simple. So that being said, at the before the rally, we had made sure in advance the guy that put it on and had told everybody, and I reminded everybody on our in our group and the people that follow our page to please do not bring or uh, or fly the Confederate battle flag. It's not needed. It will be used negatively against us, uh, and everybody was under that understanding. Everybody knew uh, not to do it. We wasn't trying to hinder anybody's First Amendment rights of freedom of expression, but it would be used for exactly labeling, which nobody likes to be profiled, right? So that being said, everybody pretty much knew it. There was none visible during the whole first half when everybody was getting there through the first couple of speakers. We got to a part there, a little break, uh, and went into another speaker, and nothing. Nobody had violated our little rule there that we put in place. Again, it wasn't to suspend anybody's First Amendment right. We simply didn't want it being used as propaganda. So after all this, I had some friends of mine, some real close friends, come down from Birmingham, and they had to leave. So I walked over with them to see them off, away from everybody, so we could speak. And in the process, it was probably about 10 minutes or so. Uh, of just talking and catching up a little bit, and then them leaving. At that point, I went back over and I saw a guy that I recognized, Alan, and so I went back to just shake hands with them and stand around with them. Well, like I said, nothing had been displayed at this point. When I looked up, what do my eyes behold? A great big Confederate flag on a pole. A gentleman, not just in the crowd, had made his way up front, up to the side of the stage. There was some concrete, like flower boxes and stuff there. So he had sat there and unrolled and was flying, displaying a Confederate battle flag. Again, I have no problem with it. Other people do. So, it caught some attention. A lot of people noticed it. Nobody said anything. Nobody's rights were violated. There was no confrontations or anything like that. Everybody just let him be. Uh, Before all this, we had noticed a gentleman that was walking around several cameras, uh, but they had no markings on them. All the other news agencies and media, you could clearly see their affiliate, who they were affiliated with. Uh, Several, ABC, NBC, Fox, you name it. So this was the only guy with real expensive cameras, but no markings, no lettering on his jacket saying, any kind of news agency. But it was strange because one of the guys, actually in the group that I was standing with, recognized this guy, and I won't say what organization he was with, but well known for pushing the race issue and basically labeling anybody they don't like as a racist. So and he had a some dealings with him prior, and sure enough, this guy's sitting up there, and the guy with the cameras gets right in front, squats down, angles his camera up, just right, catches the speaker and the other people standing there, and the only Confederate flag in Montgomery, I guess, that was flying, uh, snapping away. Uh, to me, that's a bit awkward. All of our people knew not to do it. It smells like a rat. It just seems like a setup. And I'm waiting over the next couple of days and weeks possibly to see where this goes. Uh, if I do see it, I want you to remember I told you here, uh, and see just exactly what they've got to say. I know the agency or the organization that that the guy worked for. We'll see if it does come out like that. We're all gonna say something about it. It was a blatant move there. Everybody that was there witnessed it. It wasn't, this is not a conspiracy theory. I don't believe in conspiracy theories. I don't think there's, you know, little green men and flying saucers out at Area 51 or nothing like that. So, but it's strange to say the least. And the reason it's strange is because some more rallies were held over the past couple of weeks uh, about gun control and gun rights. And of course, some Confederate flags showed up there, and they got that label, right there. Bunch of redneck, inbred, racist, whatever. It's a bunch of racist white guys out there with guns. Uh, so, you be the judge. I'm just letting you know. I've just got home. I witnessed it firsthand. A couple of hundred people seen it happening, but we sort of let it be. It's just mighty strange. Mighty strange, you get a bunch of guys together over gun rights issues. Everything's peaceful. Everybody's following the very, very small set of rules that were put in place. Other than that, of course, mind your language. There was ladies and children there. No cursing, no profanity, and which obvious stuff. Grown people know how to behave in public, right? But the only big one was, don't bring and display a Confederate battle flag. It had been followed until that point. So we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes, and hopefully nowhere. But it's just very, very strange, considering the agency that supposedly the guy worked for is just right there close to the Capitol. And so, and also I noticed the guy that was taking the pictures just a little while after that it was gone. So great photo op. Uh, of course, everything was completely, every bit of it was videotaped. So there's documentation, I'm sure. Uh, but it's silly. It's very silly. It's very childish. It's very. I really don't know. It's like the depths that some people will stoop to meet their agenda and make others look like the bad guy. Uh, when in fact they're the bad guy. It's like all they want to do is turn things into a race situation. And believe me, you can talk to anybody that knows me. I don't discriminate against anybody because of their race, their sex, their gender, whatever. I don't really care as long as the person is a decent human being toward me and toward others. Uh, I could give a flip about what color their dadgum skin is. I just I think that's something that that doesn't even belong uh, in today's way of doing things. There's so much more going on in this world to all the hypocrisy of you know you can't do it but we can, and that and oh, you're a racist. Uh, Come on, guys, give me a break. Give me a break. We'll see if this leads anywhere. I hope not. I really, really, really hope not. A bunch of great guys was there today, and I will make another video and go through, who all was there and what the speeches were about. But I wanted to get this out first to let you know that keep your eyes open. We'll see what's published. Now, there's one or two newspapers with a very, very liberal view, left-leaning, progressive stance that several times now over the past couple of weeks have used everything they can to push this liberal, progressive agenda on the American people and twist facts and misquote things. So we'll see how it's used. We've got it documented, so we'll see how far they want to go with this, and when they do, we'll show them that there's proof that they're a bunch of hypocrites and liars. So anyway, hope you found this interesting, and look or stay tuned, I should say, for more. I'll do the other video and update you on what's going on. So anyway, take care, guys. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.